Events. With the Events feature in Stacks, you can create and advertise events that are held by or associated with your organization. Whether these are one-time or recurring events, you have complete control over the setup and management of these events, including the ability to require registration. Depending on your site configuration, visitors can access the events page in numerous ways, including callouts, sliders, or menu links. Here is an example of what an events page looks like. From the events page, users can filter or group the events, click on an event to read more details, and register for an event, depending on your specific configuration. Creating events. Administrators and users with the Events Manager role can create and manage events and registrations. Once logged into your Stack site, click Dashboard at the top of the screen. Then click the Events Management tile. On the next screen, click the Events tile to create new events or edit existing events. To create a new event, click the Add Event button, then complete the fields, noting the title will be the name of the event users will see on your events page. Use the body field to enter a more detailed description of the event. Then select the most appropriate recur type. We have several recur types to choose from. Consecutive events are a series of related events that start one after another within a given date range, with a given buffer of time in between. Daily events recur every day at a given time, within a given date range. Weekly events recur at a given time on a given day of the week. Monthly events recur at a given time on a given day of the week or of the month. For events with a relevant recur type, you can specify excluded dates, preventing events from occurring within the given range, as well as included dates, allowing events to fall outside of the given range. The last recur type, custom or single events, are standalone events that occur on one specific day at a specific time. Under Event Registration, click the Enable Registration checkbox to allow different users to register for your event or series. You can also choose to limit registrations by selecting the Restrict Registration to Once per Email Address checkbox. You'll also need to select which Stacks roles can register for the event or series. Check all that apply. Under Registration Dates, you can select Open Registration to permit users to register up until the event begins. Alternatively, you can select Scheduled Registration to limit registration to a custom date range. Next, you can limit the total number of registrations allowed by entering a numerical value in the Total Number of Spaces Available field. Leave this section blank to permit unlimited registrations. If you choose to restrict the number of registrations, you can also create a waiting list by selecting the Enable Waiting List checkbox. Under Event Registration Reminders, administrators can select the Enable Registration Reminders checkbox to send a reminder message before your event or series. You can also schedule the reminder by setting the unit in months, weeks, days, hours, or minutes, and inputting the appropriate numerical value. In this example, we chose hours and inputted 4 in the numerical field to send a reminder 4 hours before the event begins. Next, in the Reminder message box, enter your customized reminder. Under the Contact Info section, you can enter the name, phone number, and email address of a contact person for the event. After you've added the first contact, you can add additional contacts by clicking the Add Contact button. Under Event File, you can upload or select previously uploaded files to attach to the event. For instance, you might attach additional details, flyers, or other information relevant to the event. Under the Header Image section, you can also upload or select a previously uploaded image to include in the header of your event. Lastly, use the Event Category field to designate any relevant category for the event. If more than one category applies, click the Add Another Item button to add more category values. Similarly, select the event topic and event type values as well. These are all filter vocabularies, and they can be used by your site visitors to filter and group your events, which is particularly helpful if you advertise numerous events on your page. Finally, under the Location field, designate the location where the event will occur. Once you've finished, click the Save button at the bottom of the screen to save and create the event. Navigating back to the Events page, you can now see the created event